Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is Freddie Smith and I'm going to go over the World Global Network Compensation Plan. I'm not going to go over every way that we're paid, but enough just to get your appetite wet so you can get an understanding and educate yourself on how we are paid in World Global Network. This is being filmed on April 4th, 2017. There may be changes in the future, so make sure you ask the person who sent you this what the current compensation plan is. But as of right now, this is the comp plan and I'm going to break it down for you super simple, so let's dive into it. So the first thing is that we have 3 packs when it comes to getting started as a customer/distributor with World Global Network. There is no difference between a customer and a distributor. A customer can refer and build a business, so there is no difference, which is awesome, okay? So here's the 3 packs. You can come in for $319 and get 1 helo. You can come in for the $1349 and get 5. We call that the family pack. And then you can come in for the all-in exec pack of $2,000 where you're getting 6 helos. Okay? Couple little things to add here. When you come in with just the $319, it's 1 helo and you're paying the full $319 value. If you come in for the family pack, you're getting 5 helos and a box of colored bands, which is bringing the value to each of them to $245 a piece. So you're saving a lot of money there. And if you do the all-in pack, you're getting 6 helos. Give out 5 to your friends for free. Give them colored bands with it. You get to keep one. It's free advertising. It'll move your business so much faster, and it brings the value to each helo to $213. So you're saving so much money by going all in. I recommend always going with the biggest pack. It's a one-time investment. Go all in. Build this quickly. It'll duplicate quickly, and I'm going to show you why. But check out all 3 packs. Go with the one that you feel comfortable with. But I always recommend the family or the executive pack. Okay? So that's how you get started. Now, let me just put you down here. Because when you invest in one of these packs, you become a customer and you automatically get a website that is free. The company gives it to you and you're able to start working your business. So it's really great. Now, the easiest way we're paid is on a fast sale. What does that mean? A fast sale means you get 10% when someone purchases one of these packs. So let's say you sign up your friend Bill. Bill goes to your website and buys one of the packs. You're going to make a 10% commission of fast sale. So if they buy the $319, you make $32, $135, or $200. Okay? 10%, easy peasy. It's a customer referral. Boom, 10% in your pocket, and you're good to go. So imagine signing up 100 customers, all variations of these packs. Boom, 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 boom. You're putting some extra money in your pocket. So that's really cool. Now, let's dive into dual team. Dual team is one of the most lucrative ways that we are paid in this company. Now, when we go into dual team, they switch it from currency to points because we're open in 195 countries. And they don't, with all the different currencies in the world, it'd be confusing. So they broke it down to points so everyone can understand. So here's how it breaks down into points for the second and most lucrative way we're paid. Someone signs up for the single, it's 100 SV, sales volume points, right? Someone signs up for the family pack, it's 500. And for the exec, oops, not dollars, my mistake. It's 700 SV. So what does that mean? I'll show you what this means. Let's move on and I'll come back to this. You want to become a team builder. That is your first goal to get paid into dual team. How do you do that? Well, you already got started. Congratulations. You have your website, your helo's on the way. Your first goal is to sign up your 2 beachfront properties. Who do you love and care about that you want to give these 2 amazing spots to? Let's call them Bill and Sue. Bill and Sue, get started. Let's say Bill gets started for the family pack, and let's say Sue gets started for the executive pack, okay? So what does this mean for your bank? Let's put your bank over here so I can give you an example. So Bill gets started for the family pack, so what does that mean for you? You got started for the family pack. Fast sale, 10%, boom, 135 bucks instantly in your pocket. Sue gets started for this big pack. Boom, $200 right in to your bank. But there's more. Let me show you. So the dual team, once you hit team builder, which means you sign up 1 on your left and 1 on your right, team A and team B, you unlock team builder, which starts paying out 10% in sales volume points. So watch how this works. You're paid 10% on your lesser leg. So what does that mean? 500 is less than 700, so you're paid 10% on your lesser leg. So what's 10% of 500? $50. Let's add it in. Okay? Now, what is your next goal? Your next goal is to become team developer. How do you do that? By helping Bill and Sue sign up their first two. So when Bill and Sue sign up their first two, Bill and Sue become a team builder, and you, because you helped Bill and Sue sign up two, you become a team developer, and now you're paid 20%. So watch how this works. Remember, Bill got started for the family pack, 500 sales volume points. Bill signs up Jill for the family pack, another 500, and he signs up Josh for the family pack. Okay? So what does that mean for sales volume points? 500, 500, 500 for a total 1,500 sales volume points in leg A. Let's say Sue signs up mom and dad. For the sake of argument, Sue did the big pack, 700. Let's say mom and dad follows in her footsteps. You will find, whatever you go with, 99% of the people that you get started are going to pick the pack that you pick. So if you go with the exact, most of your friends, family, colleagues, new people, old people, whoever, are going to do what you did. So watch how this moves quickly. 700, 700, 700 is 21. 2,100 sales volume in leg B. You are paid now, because you're a team developer, 20% of the lesser leg. So 20% of 1,500 is what? $300. So for this week, you made $685. And you just got started. $685. How? Because you got your fast sale of Bill and Sue, and then you also got paid in dual team in your lesser leg. $685. So here's what's really neat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you that this is what's cool. So let's keep these numbers up here. I'm going to give you just a couple examples so that you can continue to let this register. So what do you think, Jill and Josh, and what about you? Here's what's neat. Let's say you sign up your next person. It goes right here, okay? And your next person. This goes in one big infinite line. So imagine this line of just 1,000 people in a straight line, okay? But for the sake of argument for this, let's say there's just 10. So there's Bill and Jill and Josh and Joe and Frank and Tim and Sally. All of them, let's say they're doing 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 700, 100, 500, 500, 500. And let's say between you and your whole organization on this leg, they do 5,000. And over here, Sue and mom and dad are just 500, 700, 500, 700, 500, 700. And you do 12,000 sales volume points in this leg. You're paid 20% of the lesser leg. What's 20% of 5,000? $1,000, right in the bank. Okay? But here's the part I haven't showed you yet. Watch this. You got paid on that 5,000, correct? You got 20% of this 5,000. So this 5,000 subtracts from over here, because you already paid on it. So let's subtract the 5,000. You're left with 7,000 sales volume points that carry over to the next week. So when you start at 0 at the beginning of the week, this one already has 7,000 sales volume points. How cool is that? So this keeps going, ladies and gentlemen. Your goal to get a 6-figure income here and hit the rank of diamond is your team, Team A and Team B, doing 10,000 sales volume points in each leg a week, you're going to be averaging 2,000 a week, plus all of the fast starts, plus the residual, which we'll get into. So once you're doing about 10,000 sales volume points in each leg, you're going to be making anywhere from $8,000 to $12,000 a month. So that's kind of the pocket. We call that diamond. So that's your goal. So when it comes, yet again, to picking your pack, I want you to think about this. The 10,000 sales volume points. Do you want to sign up 100 people in each leg for the single, or between you and your team, sign up 20 people? Or, what's the math on this? 14, 15 people between you and everyone else? Everything's going to duplicate. So this is just the speed that you want to go. That's what we always recommend, the biggest pack, if you want to move, boom, real fast. Okay? So does that make sense? You can rewind this and watch it again. Write down questions if you don't understand fully. I know it's the first time I'm going fast. I still want this to be a 40-minute video. So these are the most two common ways that we're paid. Now I want to show you check matches. So in addition to everything that I just showed you, we also get check matches, which goes 10 generations deep. Here's how it works. You signed up Bill, let's say Josh, Sue, Mom, and Dad. All of these people signed up on your website, which means you've sponsored them. Once you hit Team Developer and get your 20%, you also unlock check matches. 10%. Check this out. Bill makes 1,000 for the week. You make 10% of that, which is 100. Not from Bill, in addition to Bill. The company pays Bill 1,000, and because you enrolled him, they give you a 10% check match. Let's say Josh does 1,000. It's another $100. Let's say Sue does 10,000. That's $1,000. Let's say Mom is just putting along, and Mom only does 100. You make $10 from Mom, and Dad, does 2,000. 10% of that is $200. So that's 200, 1,200, 14. So that's another $1,410 on top of everything else that you're doing, from the dual team 20%, the fast sale, right, and the check match. So that's how that works. And then I'll go a little bit more into this. So the check match goes down 10 generations as you climb, okay? So what that means is Bill, when you sign up Bill, and he makes $1,000, you earn 10% because Bill is in the first generation. But let's say Bill is the one who brings in Sarah. Sarah becomes your second generation. So say she does 1,000, you make 5% of that. So you would make 100 from Bill, not from him, in addition to, and 5%, so it'd be $50. And this goes down 10 generations. Right? And this is just from Bill. So imagine you in the next year sign up 50, 100 people. You're going to have a list of 100 people, and you're earning 10% and 10 generations on all 100 people on top of everything else that you're making. It's insane. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They take such good care of us. All right. So I hope you're with me here. I'm speeding through so I don't take up too much of your time. The Fidelity Box. The Fidelity Box is huge. Now this one is an extra 1% as a thank you for being on our loyal membership program, which is $59 a month, okay? So for your investment for this company, one of these packs, one-time investment to run your global business, it only costs you $59 a month. It's a service. And you get so many things in return. I'm not going to go over the whole loyal membership, but it's so incredible. But here's what's neat. In order to get paid on dual team, team builder, all of this, the check matches, and the Fidelity Box I'm going to show you, and residual, you must be on the loyal membership. So it's so worth it. If you're going to do the business, you're on the 59. It's optional, but if you're really serious, you're obviously going to be on the 59. I'll show you the value of this. Here's one of the values. If you're on the 59 for 12 months in a row, they're going to give you a 1% match of your lesser leg for the entire 12 months. So remember when you were here and you're building A and B, right? And this one's doing 10,000, this one's doing 50,000, right? Your lesser leg, in addition to the 20%, they're going to give you a 1% into a little special piggy bank down here at the bottom. So what's 1% of 10,000? See, 10% is 1,000, $100. $100. $100 goes in here. Next week, 1,000, another 100. Next week, you do 15,000, it's 150. Anyway, every single week for 52 weeks in a row, they are going to put 1% from your lesser leg into this piggy bank. After 12 months of having the 59, they will let you empty this out and you can cash out for all 12 months. Pretty impressive. So you earn an additional 1%. So for anyone who's been in the industry, technically what you're making is not 20%, but 21%. You're getting paid 21% in the binary. Okay, so here we go. So that's the Fidelity. Let me just get rid of this. And then the residual income. The residual income comes from this. The loyal membership, $59, okay? So on top of Bill getting started for one of these packs, Bill's also going to add the loyal membership. So when Bill gets started for the family pack, Bill gets started for the family pack, you make that $135. Why? Fast sale, 10%, $135. He also gets this. So you make, what's 10% of that? $6. So you also make $6. So in total, you make $141. So when you sign up someone for the family pack, and they add the loyal membership, which is extremely common, $141 in commissions. But here's the cool part. Every month, so it's April 4th, $6. On May 4th, service will run. You're going to make a residual income of $6. June 4th, $6. Imagine having 50, 100 people, $6, $6, $6, $6, $6. Pretty cool stuff. But there's more. Let me show you. On top of this $6, the loyal membership, let's add it over here. Loyal membership, $59. You get 30 sales volume points, just like these, into the comp plan. So what does that mean for you? Well, every time a loyal membership goes through, in addition to people getting started, every single person, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. So when you have a team of 1,000 people, and all of those go through, 30 sales volume points goes into the comp plan, which is what? Dual team, 20%. So not only do you make $6 on your personals, you make $6 on every single person, whether you sign them up or not, in your lesser leg. 6. So for your personal, it's actually 12. Every single month for your personal who's on loyal membership is $12 if they're in your lesser leg. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to end the training. I wish I could do a Q&A if this was live, but I wanted to be able to edit it so I could make it quick. The last thing is, what's the loyal membership? I'm going to give you just a few things. One is you don't get paid on any of this except this if you're not on it. So that in itself is worth it. Number 2 is you don't get that 1%, which could be tens of thousands when you're growing this. You won't get that if you're not on this for 12 months, okay? But here's a few practical ones. But my favorite, you spend $59 a month, the company gives you back $75 in store credit. So at the end of 12 months, you'll have $900 in store credit. So you can get yourself a new helo, you can get yourself new products that are going to come out. So you spend $59 on top of them giving you all of this. They give you $75 back in store credit, so you're kind of making money in a weird way. Another thing for the $59 is protection plan. Once you're on it for 4 months in a row, after that, they give you a protection plan. So if your dog eats it or you fall in the ocean or whatever it may be, you can send your broken helo back to a year and they will give you a free one after 4 months of being on the loyal membership. Pretty cool stuff. Lastly, the $59 allows you to connect up to 5 helos for free. Well, not for free, it's the $59, but it's included, right? So for the $59, so when you give out 4 helos to your friends and family, they don't have to pay anything monthly. Nothing. You're on $59, all 5 of your helos operate fully, stores all the data unlimited, allows them to monitor up to 20 people a piece, all for the $59. If you're not on the $59, in order for them to unlock the individual helos, it's $12 a month a person if they want the full access. But if you're on the $59, you can give out all 4 of those, and they don't have to pay a penny. So the $59 covers up to 5 helos. Super worth it. So I hope this makes sense. Watch it once or twice, write down your questions, get myself on the phone or the person who invited you, and we'll help you answer the rest of your questions. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.